You're watching Super Mario GVT. And now, the second Poptropica road trip. Make movie magic! Hey everyone, it's Hyper Eel, and welcome to another episode of Poptropica Road Trip. In this episode, I'll be going through Backlot Island. This is the last island to not have SUI and in a smaller screen. Backlot Island is about making a movie and having magic with movies. Okay, let's begin the island. When you drop down here, you'll find 3 people who think you're a celebrity. But after a couple of snapshots, they realized you're not famous. And yes, I'm traveling in a golden blimp. And once they run off, head inside one-of-a-kind talent agency. Now run to the right and talk to the manager. She thinks I'm a star. And I don't have $1,000. But there's Harvey Scoops. Harvey Scoops is on Sunrise Street, so to get there, head outside to Main Street. Now, run to the right. On your way, you'll notice some footprints on the sidewalk. Those are Carson Willis's footprints. But he is nowhere to be seen. Now keep running to your right until you reach Harvey Scoops. Ask him if you can help, and he will give you a camera but to make this camera to work, you'll need some film. So head back to Main Street. Keep running to your left until you reach the man with the camera. Show him the telephoto camera and he will give you some camera film. Now you'll need to use the camera film to go with the telephoto camera. Now, run to the right. When you reach the greenish-blue building, jump up to the top. Then when you reach the spot, use the telephoto camera with the camera film, and you can take a few snaps, but just keep scanning to the man, and then shaking will start. And there you go. You fall down right into the studio. And then you wake up. You will appear in a picture. Wizard of Oz reference. So let's head left and open the gate. And the picture is actually a background. Run to your right and a woman named Sophia May will come out. After a small chat, she will let you inside, but she will tell you to stay out of the way. When you head inside though, mess up with the scene that they're filming at. And there's Kirk Strayer. Strayer is not so satisfied that I ruined the scene. Now he will leave the room in the studio angrily. So now you'll have to follow him and bring him back to the studio. Now run to your right and talk to Sophia May. And she will give you a cart. Head inside and go to Kirk's trailer. Now go to Kirk's trailer and knock on the door. He will tell you to go away, but he will give you a task. Refill his coffee. Pick up the empty cup. And now you ought to go back to Main Street and enter two of the Queequeg's coffee house buildings. Head inside this Queequeg's coffee house building. Now run to the right. When you reach the counter, you'll need to fill up this coffee. Use full espresso. Now after you leave, head into the other Quick's Coffee House building. Now head left. When you reach this counter, click on the menu and you'll need decaf latte. Now, let's put the coffees all together. If you've done that right, that's Kirk's drink. So now that you've made the right coffee for Kirk's Strayer, let's go back to his trailer and give the cup of coffee to him. Now enter the entrance to Soundstage 1 and take this cart. Now return to Kirk's trailer. Once again, knock on the door. And you will give him his coffee. Now he'll return to Soundstage 1 along with you and the director. Now, let's return to Soundstage 1. Get in the cart and go to Soundstage 1. Now, head inside. Now they are ready to start filming. But the person who uses the camera cannot do it because his times are up. Luckily, you can take the place of the cameraman. As you're using the camera, make sure you keep Kirk Strayer in the center of the screen. Otherwise, you have to do another take. Kirk's using a flashlight. There's a thump. Cat runs into him. Goes up the stairs. Snow comes inside. There he goes. To the fireplace. And runs to the left. Then some plates. There's the bear. Ooh, a ghost! And he will run faster. And print it! Now that you've done the first scene, let's go to Soundstage 2. Let's get in the cart. Now, head inside Soundstage 2. When you head inside, talk to Sophia May. And she needs the script. Goldie has the script. Goldie's in Soundstage 1. Let's go back to it and find Goldie. Take that cart. Now, head at the top and talk to Goldie. And there's a script. Then, the wind blows the script away. Four pieces of the script are scattered across Sunrise Street and Main Street respectively. The first piece is on top of the greenish-blue building. The second piece is on top of the movie theater. To reach the roof, time your bounce off the red bouncy platform. The third piece is on top of the first Queequeg's Coffee House building. And the final piece is on top of the Celebrity Wax Museum. Now you have to place the script pieces in the correct order. If you've done that, you're all set. Now let's return to Soundstage 2. Now, head inside the cart. And use it to return to Soundstage 2. Now inside, talk to Sophia May, and she'll thank you for giving her the script. And they're in the right order. But there's another catch. The lead actress has never showed up. They need to find an actress that looks just like Lacey Williams. So now let's go back to Main Street via the cart. Now, head inside one-of-a-kind talent agency. Run to your right and go to the lady and show her the actress headshot. Then the lady will leave her desk and address herself as Lacey Williams. Now she will go to soundstage 2. To do so, head right, one-of-a-kind talent agency. Proceed to the right. Now let's go to the cart. And off you go to soundstage 2. Now you're inside. Head left. Now go put on the pilot's clothes. As they're filming this scene, select the correct lines shown on the script. If you mess up, you have to do this in another take. No idea why she jumped off that balloon. And that's a wrap! So now that the scene is done, let's go to soundstage 3. Once you arrive at soundstage 3, head inside. Now head left, and there you'll find Sophia May, along with a train set you'll need for the Wild West scene. Simply put the pieces together. That's the engine part. Now, for the two train cars. Once you've done that, you'll realize that this does not look like a train. But watch what happens when Sophia May uses a magic paintbrush. Now that's a real train. Now you'll need to find some actors for the Wild West scene. You'll need two cowboy hats, the black one and the white one. There are two actors milling around Main Street. So now let's return to Sunrise Street via the cart and head left all the way to Main Street. The first actor is inside one of the Queequeg's coffee house buildings. Run to your right and use the black cowboy hat. And he will show his dark side. Now, head inside Digital Dreamscapes. And head all the way to the left. And now, give the white cowboy hat to this person. And once he's left, head back to Soundstage 3 via the cart. To reach the cart, run all the way to the right. Now, head in the gate. Now, enter the cart. Now, let's head inside Soundstage 3. When you head inside, it's time to start filming. Now you'll need to be the stunt coordinator. When an effect is called, set it off. When she says we need more buffalo, click on the buffalo icon. When she says cue the tornado, click the tornado icon. When she says cue the villain, click the hat icon. And keep doing this. On the train, and the white cowboy will push the black bandit off the edge. And there we go! Only one more scene to film. The last soundstage is Soundstage 4. Go there via the cart. Now head inside. Inside, you'll find Kirk Strayer and the director. Strayer will put on a monkey suit, but he feels too embarrassed in this suit, so he decides not to do the scene. But luckily, you can take over for Strayer. Put on the gorilla costume and head onto the set. While filming, you'll be playing a minigame called City Destroy. And to pop all the green balloons. And destroy the attackers. And searchlights and cannons. Now you grab the red balloon, but let the airplanes take you damage. Once you've fallen down, then you're finished. With all the scenes filmed, head over to post-production. To do so, take the cart. Now head inside post-production. Here, you have to do film editing and sound editing. For film editing, you have to find a scene that doesn't match the other scenes. Once you found that, use the razor to cut it off. Make sure not to go outside the lines, otherwise you'll have to start over. Assuming you didn't do it, you're all set. Now to add sound, and adding sound is another way of saying sound editing. Now you'll play Foley sound. A scene will play, and when the sound indicator shows up, click on the right object at the right time. Be sure to keep an eye on them. If you don't click the right object, or if you don't click it at the right time, you'll have to start over. Once you've done that, the director will give you the film reels. So now that you've gotten the film reels, let's go back to Sunrise Street. To do so, take the cart. When you reach Sunrise Street, head to the movie theater. Now there will be a world premiere of The Many-Splintered Zephyr, the new film from Carson Willis. Now, head inside the movie theater. As you make your way up there will be 3 people commenting about Carson Willis. Now when you reach the projection room, put the film reels inside. Now just sit back and enjoy the movie. Okay, now the movie is over. Let's head outside. Now Sophia May will approach you. And she will thank you for all your help. And as reward, she will give you the Island Medallion. But that's not all, as this island features a members-only bonus quest. Sophia May will ask you to shut off the camera in Soundstage 1, go past the cart, and head inside Soundstage 1. Inside, approach the movie camera, and you will take it. But once you do, the Warren sisters, the owners of Grand Majestic Studios, will arrive and will accuse you for stealing the camera. Now they are threatening to call security to come arrest you. But you don't want that to happen, so you'll have to escape from the security. You'll leave Soundstage 1 and will automatically enter your cart. Now you'll have to avoid backlot security, and you have 2 minutes to do so. Now, you see what I did here is I hit next to Soundstage 4 and sat there until the timer runs out. If you've made it within the time limit, the Warren sisters will get so furious that you foil their security. And now they will let us keep the movie camera. And that's a wrap! This is the end of Backlot Island, the main quest and the bonus quest. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes of the second Poptropica road trip. What is one thing that you struggle in Backlot Island?